Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. The NFL world is buzzing today with one of the most unexpected but somehow thrilling rumors of the offseason, and it revolves around none other than Jakobi Meyers, the wide receiver who has steadily carved out a reputation as a clutch target and a master of third-down conversions. Fans across the league have been speculating about his next move for weeks, but recent whispers from sources close to the Steelers organization suggest that Meyers might be donning black and gold sooner than anyone expected. Known affectionately as Mr. Third Down, Meyers has spent the majority of his professional career with the New England Patriots before his stint with the Las Vegas Raiders, showing a rare combination of reliability, intelligence on the field, and the uncanny ability to make critical plays in high-pressure situations. If these rumors are true, the Steelers could be making a bold statement, signaling that they are not just thinking about the next season, but aiming for immediate offensive firepower. The idea of Meyers running precise routes alongside Pittsburgh's talented core of receivers is enough to get fans' imaginations racing, as his presence could completely reshape the dynamic of the Steelers' passing game and create new opportunities for quarterbacks under pressure. Adding Jakobi Meyers to the Steelers' roster would be more than just a statistical boost. It would be a psychological game-changer for both the team and its opponents. Meyers has consistently demonstrated a knack for reading defenses and finding soft spots in coverage that other receivers often miss, making him a formidable weapon in crucial situations. The whispers suggest that the Steelers' front office has been quietly negotiating with Meyers' representatives, aiming to capitalize on the uncertainty surrounding his future with the Raiders. Even within the NFL community, speculation has been growing about whether Pittsburgh could be positioning itself to exploit a market inefficiency, picking up a player whose value in third-down scenarios is exceptionally high and often underappreciated in conventional stats. Meyers' reputation for consistency and clutch performance could provide Ben Roethlisberger, or the quarterback stepping into the role, with a reliable safety valve that stretches beyond mere yardage, extending into momentum-shifting plays. Analysts are already imagining the kind of chemistry Meyers could build with his new teammates, and how this acquisition, if confirmed, could tilt the balance in favor of the Steelers in what promises to be a highly competitive season. The speculation surrounding Meyers' potential arrival in Pittsburgh has sparked intense discussion on social media, podcasts, and sports radio shows, with every angle being dissected for hints of authenticity. Fans have begun projecting how Meyers would fit into the Steelers' offensive schemes, imagining precise timing routes, sideline catches, and those critical third-down conversions that have earned him the nickname Mr. Third Down. Some insiders suggest that the timing of this potential acquisition is strategically aligned with the Steelers' broader offseason plans, possibly signaling a shift in how the team approaches its offensive priorities. There's also the intriguing possibility that Meyers' presence could open up opportunities for other receivers, creating a domino effect that elevates the overall passing game. If the rumors hold water, the Steelers may not only be gaining a new player, but an entirely new offensive identity, one that blends calculated precision with opportunistic playmaking. The excitement among fans is palpable, as the thought of Meyers lining up under the black and gold raises expectations and fuels speculation about how far the Steelers could go in a season defined by fine margins and high-stakes moments. Adding to the intrigue, sources hint that discussions about Meyers' potential move to Pittsburgh have been happening behind closed doors for weeks, with negotiations being described as intense but promising. Industry insiders speculate that the Steelers see Meyers not just as a short-term fix, but as a long-term solution for a receiving core in need of a reliable, game-changing target. The Raiders' willingness to potentially part with Meyers could stem from salary cap considerations, strategic planning, or a broader reshaping of their offensive priorities, leaving the door open for Pittsburgh to swoop in decisively. Social media chatter has been flooded with hypotheticals, ranging from Meyers' impact on third-down efficiency to how his presence might influence the play-calling tendencies of the Steelers' coaching staff. Analysts are also exploring the cultural fit, suggesting that Myers' work ethic, professionalism, and adaptability would integrate seamlessly into Pittsburgh's locker room ethos. For fans who have followed Myers since his NC State days, seeing him possibly thrive in a new environment while continuing to earn his nickname adds an element of narrative drama that goes beyond statistics, making the rumor both tantalizing and, at least for now, deliciously unconfirmed. While the rumor remains unverified, industry chatter paints a picture of a potential blockbuster that could redefine the Steelers' offensive identity and excite a fanbase hungry for meaningful acquisitions. Myers' ability to thrive under pressure, convert critical downs, and consistently perform against tough defenses would make him a coveted addition for any team, and the Steelers' apparent interest signals serious intent. Speculators are already debating how the integration of Myers could alter the roles of existing receivers, how defensive coordinators might have to adjust their schemes, and what this could mean for Pittsburgh's playoff aspirations. The idea of Myers contributing immediately, not as a rotational piece, but as a central figure in high-stakes situations, is what makes this rumor particularly enticing. Even casual fans are now paying attention, intrigued by the narrative of a reliable, smart, and versatile wide receiver potentially switching allegiances to a team that has long sought offensive consistency. Whether this move ultimately materializes or remains a tantalizing what if, the chatter surrounding Jakobi Myers and the Steelers is already shaping the conversation around next season, igniting imaginations and stirring debates that stretch across the league's fan communities and media outlets. In this swirl of speculation, one thing is clear. Jakobi Myers' reputation as Mr. Third Down is central to why this rumor has legs, and why the Steelers fan base is reacting with a mixture of excitement, cautious optimism, and strategic calculation. Every analyst, blogger, and commentator seems eager to weigh in, offering nuanced takes on how Myers' skill set could mesh with Pittsburgh's offensive system, and what it might take to secure his services. Even if the deal has not officially been announced, the idea of Myers lining up in black and gold, converting critical third downs, and elevating the team's passing efficiency has captured the imagination of the NFL community. For the Steelers, the potential acquisition is not just about statistics, but about sending a message. They are intent on strengthening their offensive capabilities, maximizing opportunities, and perhaps most importantly, positioning themselves as serious contenders. The ongoing rumor embodies the thrill of the offseason, blending uncertainty, strategy, and the tantalizing possibility of transformation. Fans, analysts, and insiders alike are now watching closely, fully aware that if this move comes to fruition, it could mark one of the most talked-about acquisitions of the year, turning Jakobi Myers from a reliable receiver into a symbol of hope, potential, and strategic ambition in Pittsburgh's storied football landscape. Speculation around Jakobi Myers joining the Steelers continues to intensify, with insiders suggesting that his potential move could be more than just a strategic acquisition. It might redefine the team's offensive philosophy. Myers' ability to consistently excel in high-pressure situations, particularly on third downs, makes him a rare commodity in the league, one that any team would covet, and the whispers from Pittsburgh hint at a calculated approach designed to maximize both his immediate and long-term impact. The Steelers' offense, known for its balanced attack but sometimes inconsistent passing game, could benefit tremendously from Myers' precise route running, reliable hands, and football IQ. Analysts are already drawing scenarios where he becomes a cornerstone of critical drives, creating mismatches that force defenses to adjust in ways that open opportunities for other receivers, tight ends, and the running game. Even the mere possibility of Myers arriving in Pittsburgh has sparked debates about the team's offseason priorities, raising questions about salary cap maneuvering, draft strategy, and the potential ripple effects on player dynamics. Fans are particularly intrigued by the idea of Mr. Third Down lining up alongside a quarterback capable of leveraging his strengths, a combination that could redefine late-game execution and clutch performance for a team historically reliant on timely plays and disciplined schemes. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Industry insiders are speculating that the negotiations between Myers' representatives and the Steelers may have reached the pivotal stage, with conversations described as intense yet optimistic, suggesting that both sides see a clear fit and mutual benefit. Beyond the obvious on-field advantages, Myers' professional reputation and leadership qualities are being touted as assets that could positively influence Pittsburgh's locker room culture, mentoring younger players and enhancing the team's overall strategic approach. Observers are dissecting tape from his time with the Raiders and Patriots, highlighting moments that illustrate his adaptability, awareness, and ability to read complex defensive alignments, skills that could translate seamlessly into Pittsburgh's system. Furthermore, the rumor has prompted comparisons with past wide receiver acquisitions that have dramatically altered a team's trajectory, with pundits debating whether Myers' potential impact could be of similar magnitude, particularly in key third-down situations and high-stakes games. Social media platforms are buzzing with fan projections, memes, and tactical breakdowns, creating a digital atmosphere that mirrors the excitement surrounding a confirmed blockbuster trade, even though no official announcement has yet been made. The ongoing speculation feeds a narrative of strategic cunning, foresight, and boldness, qualities the Steelers seem intent on embodying if Myers does indeed join their ranks. The potential addition of Jakobi Meyers also raises intriguing questions about how the Steelers might reconfigure their offensive schemes to maximize efficiency and exploit defensive vulnerabilities. Analysts are speculating on route combinations, timing patterns, and play-calling adjustments that could elevate the team's third-down conversion rate and open up new dimensions in both short yardage and explosive play scenarios. Myers' presence might encourage a more aggressive vertical passing approach or allow for creative motion-based plays designed to create mismatches and stress opposing defenses. There's also speculation that his arrival could influence the utilization of other receivers, potentially shifting roles, targets, and snap counts to create an optimized distribution of talent. Even defensive coordinators across the league are likely watching this rumor closely, aware that if Myers joins the Steelers, they will face a precise, versatile, and disciplined receiver capable of exploiting even the smallest weaknesses in coverage. Fans have embraced the excitement, imagining critical third-down conversions in tight games, game-winning drives fueled by Myers' reliability, and a potential playoff narrative enriched by clutch performances. The rumor has sparked a blend of tactical analysis, fan enthusiasm, and media coverage that elevates the discussion beyond typical offseason chatter, creating a sense of anticipation that the Steelers may be on the cusp of a transformative addition that could resonate for years. Pundits are also dissecting the strategic implications for the Raiders, who could be parting ways with Myers for reasons ranging from salary cap considerations to shifts in offensive philosophy, creating a rare opportunity for Pittsburgh to capitalize on timing and circumstances. Industry chatter suggests that the Steelers' front office recognizes the value of acquiring a receiver with proven third-down efficiency, viewing Myers as a piece capable of changing momentum in critical situations and solidifying confidence within the offensive unit. Beyond measurable statistics, observers emphasize the psychological impact of adding a player of Myers' caliber, noting that his presence can boost morale, encourage accountability, and inspire teammates to elevate their own performances. This potential move is being framed as a calculated risk, balancing immediate payoff against long-term integration challenges. Yet sources suggest that internal assessments have largely been favorable, highlighting Myers' adaptability, work ethic, and football intelligence as key factors in the decision-making process. Fans have already begun constructing hypothetical scenarios in online forums, imagining Myers' routes, sideline catches, and pivotal contributions during high-pressure moments. Even the uncertainty surrounding the rumor fuels engagement, keeping conversations alive across digital platforms, podcast discussions, and fan communities, creating a sustained sense of anticipation that a single player could have an outsized impact on Pittsburgh's offensive trajectory and overall identity. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.